What's good? What's good? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Got a TBT eval code key? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's good? 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 What's up, Crystal? What's up, Yasi? What's up, Mahogany? What up, guys? Did I pass my evals? They're very close to passing. Very, very close to passing. Extremely close to passing. We have two. Okay, so I have two that are almost passed right here. These are like this one's almost 500 away from passing. This one's 400 away from passing. Then I have two that here that are still fresh. I've decided I'm just going to trade them one at a time, honestly. And now I'm trading this one that is fresh. So I'm trading one of the fresh ones right now. Okay. So it's 0 P&L. That's the one I'm trading. I also have my Apexes on the side, and I am going to be trading those as well. Tell them about your nasty, accidental, massive trade. Bro, guys, I had a nasty, accidental fucking trade. You guys want to see? Hold up. Let me see. How do I do the... There we go. Look at this. Let me show you guys. All right. So, yo, you guys remember the trade from Asia last night that I was in? The trade last night... Wait, hold on. Dodgy's calling me. Yes, I'm on stream, Dodgy. I'm streaming. What's up?
Yeah, I want to say what's up to your stream.
Oh, you want to say what's up to my stream?
Yeah.
They can't really, like, see you, though. Because my camera quality is too... Oh, wait, nah, Loki, they could see you. What am I streaming on? YouTube?
How many viewers you got?
I don't know. I just started. Guys, how many viewers are in here? It'll end up at, like, around 1,000.
Damn, should I go? Wait, how many subscribers do you get for streams?
I have no idea, bro.
I should start going during Asia. Yo, okay, so me and James are going to UFC Philly.
Oh, me too.
Wait, you actually are?
Yeah.
With James still?
No, not with James, but I'm going.
You're just going?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you there. We're going to the weigh-in too, apparently. Ninja Trader.
Okay. Does Apex want to buy a few more tickets?
No, they can't. James said he can only take one person.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm going to it.
Okay. And then, would you be able to take us to New York City? Like, we're planning on New York City.
Wait, we're going for dinner on... Wait. Our dinner is the 17th, no?
Our dinner's gonna be Monday, so we just need to go from Philly to New York City after the fight.
When's the fight? Sunday?
No, Saturday night.
So you want me to be your guys' fucking Uber driver to the city on Saturday night after we're done with the fight?
No. No, we're not going to New York City on Saturday night.
You just said you want me to take you guys to New York City.
Yeah, whatever. Like anytime before that dinner reservation Monday. Like, because if you're going
Where are you staying? Where are you staying?
in Philadelphia, I have no idea.
If you're staying in Philly, just pull up to the warehouse Sunday and we'll go straight from there.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, that would be perfect.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how far is the warehouse from?
It's like an hour and a half.
So it's super there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody said you look like a librarian.
Yeah, I'm in like my nerd look.
Look at this guy. Nah, put him back on, bro.
Yeah, how many streams?
I don't know, bro. I just started. Let me see, bro. Let me see. Let me see how many.
Right now.
I bet you can't on YouTube. Almost 400 right now. We just started it. Yeah.
Did you see my FVG account?
No.
TikTok.
What's an IVG account?
I got at IVG and it's a verified account on TikTok.
That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. That's kind of. How much did you pay for that? 10K?
6K.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
And I got the Dodgy app. Another.
That's not that bad.
I can't get the Dodger IVG on Instagram. Active.
At Dodgy is active. It's okay. I have a way around that. You just have to pay.
Dude, I know.
For at Dodgy, probably 10K, maybe 15K.
Bro,
it's on Instagram. Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter if it's active or not.
Okay.
All right, I will.
Should be down. Internet real estate.
Huh?
I'm buying internet real estate.
That low-key is like fire internet real estate.
Dude, I know.
Yeah. All right. I'll hit you up after stream, bro.
All right, see you.
Peace. All right. Okay, guys. Let me, before we get too deep into this stream. Oh, yeah. I got to show you guys my massive trade. Hold up. It wasn't really like a massive trade, but it was just the fact that it was accidental that made it funny. So you guys remember the trade that I was in last night, right? Like everybody remembers the trade that I was already in on stream. Everybody remembers that? It was the long from the 15-minute fair value gap, 1 minute CISD, whatever, and it just wasn't coming back down to the upper 15-minute. Okay, so you guys know how I had a stop loss and a TP set for that? Okay, cool. So that stop loss and TP that I had set, it was not a bracket order, which means if one of them gets hit, the other one stays, right? So obviously, as you guys know, overnight, what ended up happening was that trade came all the way back down to my stop loss. It came down to my stop loss. So my stop loss order is gone, right? And my entry is gone. But my TP was still there. I had a sell limit at my TP. Okay. Keep in mind, my TP was just a random ass area where I make $1,500 to pass consistency. That's it. It wasn't anything else. And bro, I wake up to this. I wake up to this, bro. I'm in an absolute top tick of doom, bro. I'm in a top tick of doom from my TP level. Like, bro, look at this. 0 drawdown top tick of doom. And so, yeah, that was accidental, like 5K. So, yeah, that's what happened. Nice little top tick, bro. Now I can LARP. Now I can LARP this top tick and be like, yo, guys. Everybody buy my, if you guys want to learn how to get top ticks like this, everybody buy my course. Everybody buy my course. But yeah, bro, that's what happened. It was funny though. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, it was on an eval, and I ended up having to lose money. So I literally closed that trade. I put 6 minis on, and then I was like, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, so that I could lose money. But yeah, How do you stop that from happening? I've blown 2 accounts because the limit order was there. Okay, bro, there's a very easy way to stop that from happening. If you're taking a trade and you know you're gonna let it run overnight, you have to set a bracket order. Like you have to set one of the, you have to put like a long position, short position thing, and then create an order off of this and set a bracket order. That way, if the stop gets hit, the TP removes. If the TP gets hit, the stop removes. Okay. Or you just stay up. Like you just have to stay up through the trade. You can't go to sleep. That's literally the only thing you could do. But yeah. TPT just adds the money to your goal. Yeah, but you need to make more money, my friend. So that's why you have to lose the money to be back within consistency. Otherwise, you'll be over consistency and you have to make more money. I was $500 away from passing these accounts. I'm not gonna like, it'd be really, really dumb for me to just completely mess up my consistency. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, not doing that. But yeah, right now my consistency is all good on the 2 accounts. Like we're all good. Everything is solid. So yeah. But okay, fuck. I keep forgetting to do the weekly outlook. Okay, let me do the outlook. All right. Obviously, I already did a weekly outlook. And yesterday we were looking for during Asia we were thinking that this was going to be low of the day because we hit the daily fair value gap, and then we got a 1 hour change in state of delivery to the upside coming out of the daily fair value gap. So based off of that, I was assuming that we have the low. The low is in. Okay. Well, when New York opened up, that proved me completely wrong. The low was indeed not in, and we went and we made new lows, and New York AM was bearish. Okay. So I didn't trade New York AM today either because that's just against my higher time frame bias. Like I'm not going to sit there and short. So now we're on a new day. And on the new day, we're coming into this thing with a daily inverse fair value gap here. Okay. Now, in the grand scheme of things, this inverse fair value gap, does it mean something or no? Like, can you, if you are an IFVG trader, does this inverse fair value gap here mean anything to you? Yes or no? Somebody tell me. No, right? Okay, why? Why not? Why not? There you go. Thank you. No liquidity sweep, right? There you go. You guys are getting it. Nice. Nice. There is no liquidity sweep here. So this inverse fair value gap doesn't mean anything. Okay? This means absolutely nothing. Okay? Can it still play out? Sure. Is there a high likelihood of it playing out? No. So the probabilities of this fair value gap, this inverse fair value gap playing out to the downside are pretty low, right? So it's not something that you would want to bet on as a trader, right? Now, had there been a sweep of this high here, had we went up and swept this high and came down, then this would have made sense, okay? And we could have actually shorted this daily inverse fair value gap, but it did not. So this inverse gap means nothing. Even if there's SMT, whatever, doesn't matter. It means nothing, right? And in this case here, we did not have any SMT with the S. This high is unswept. This high was not swept. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at here from the daily time frame perspective. We really don't have much besides this inverse. We don't have anything on the 4 hour either, right? Literally nothing on the 4 hour. Actually, let me go down a little bit. Ow. What the fuck? Yo. Just got a splinter, bro. Yo. That shit kind of hurts. Okay. Oh, yeah. So the only thing that we have on the daily is the daily Wixie that we have all the way down here now. Like, I don't think price should go all the way down there. It's like another 300 points. So I don't think it should go there. But we have daily and 4 hour Wixie down here, so it's possible that it could. Other than that, I really don't have anything inside of this range. I wasn't even gonna go live tonight. Okay, to keep it a buck, I wasn't gonna go live tonight. And the main reason is because obviously price action is doo-doo and it's the day before CPI. So it's not going to be good. This is the lowest probability day this entire week. Today is the lowest probability day this entire week. Okay. Between the Asia session and the London session, those will be the lowest probability sessions the entire week. Okay. So obviously we can't really put on too much size or expect like big movement from the market because it's probably not going to, right? Because we have the CPI event tomorrow. So keep that in mind. But yeah, again, like I wasn't even going to go live. The only reason I went live is because I cut it short last night. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I'll come live tonight. But it's that nasty ass chair. Bro, you can't even call this chair nasty. This is a discontinued lazy boy, bro. Discontinued lazy boy. It's tough. It's a tough chair. I'm low key. You know what I'm gonna get though? I'm gonna get the McLaren Secret Labs chair. I'm gonna get that. Wrap it up. What do you think I'm funded next? Rapid Daily? I don't know. But you guys, I haven't like fully announced it besides the Discord, but I'm now also partnered up with Funded Next. If you guys didn't know that, I'm officially partnered up with Funded Next now, and you guys can use code KEY on Funded Next. I believe the Funded Next Flex account, you can get 55% off right now using code KEY. So that's a W. That is a big time W. How you doing today? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good, nephew. We getting another trade? I haven't even gotten my first trade yet, so we'll see. I just got off a 16-hour shift. Jesus. But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. Bro, what do you have to say, Minimon? What is it now, bro? Tell me. What do you have? I bought with your code key yesterday. Let's go. WW. Are you able to give us a rundown on Fundinex and their accounts? I'm going to do a review thing. I'm going to do a review video on it. Don't worry, bro. I got you guys. Will you look to short from daily and 1 hour gap? 1 hour gap, yes. Daily, I don't care for because I just went over how that daily inverse doesn't mean anything. Loki might need to call it a night. Nothing's happening. It's all right, bro. I'll chill for a little bit. I cut it short early yesterday, so I was like, you know what, bro? I'll chill for a little bit today. Don't worry, guys. I'll be here today. Yo, where's my music? Hold up. Okay, we hit the 1 hour gap. Officially, the 1 hour gap has been hit. Officially, the 1 hour gap has been hit. This 1 hour closes in 9 minutes. Let's see if the following 1 hour can open up and give us the 1 hour Wixie. Just got off my 65. Okay, bro. Yo, Marco, can you not spam? And mods, can we be of use, please? Thank you. Appreciate that, mods. Appreciate that in advance, mods. Thank you. Okay, what was your question, bro? I was in longs off 625 because a 3-minute rejection block. Is that a good setup? I don't know, bro. That's not really my setup, so I have no idea, bro. Wrong person to ask, man. I do not know. When waiting for a CSD, let's say 1 hour FVG, 5-minute CSD, do we want 5-minute candle to close above CSD or is it 1 minute? It has to be on the aligned time frame. The aligned time frame one has to go and close. Just joined is the reason the daily FVG doesn't matter because we're pretty much bullish and this is just deeper pullback. No, Ben, it's mostly because there's no sweep, right? There's no sweep of the high. If there was a sweep of the high, then it would matter, but there's no sweep of the high, so it doesn't matter. How can I build buffer with my TPT accounts? I have 5. Shinobi told me to go in 6 contracts and go 1-to-1. I use code key for them too. No, that's TPT accounts? No, bro. No. TPT accounts, you do not use 6 minis and do 1-to-1. Okay, no. First of all, no. TPT accounts, you need to pass, like, using normal size. Like, I would say 1 mini is more than enough for a 50K account. 1 mini, 2 minis. Because there is a consistency rule, right? There's a 50% consistency. So you have to do 1,500 one day, 1,500 the next day. Okay, so there's no point to you doing 6 minis to make $1,500, bro. 6 minis, bro, you're going to get a 3-point move and you're up $1,500. So just use normal size. So you're not like blowing them or doing anything crazy, you know? Just go smaller size. Do you trade CPI for 1-day pass accounts or negatory? Bro, I got the 1-day pass account loaded up, ready to go. Loaded up, ready to go. My Apexes. Yeah. Yep. I have 11 cons, yeah. Just got 3 evals, code key. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Will we be live with the news tomorrow? Yeah. How do you trade CPI? First time hearing about it, brand new. If you're brand new, you shouldn't trade CPI, brother. I'll be honest with you. Don't. Who does not know about the 1-day pass strategy here? Who doesn't know about it? You guys know how to do the 1-day pass on firms that do allow it? Okay, I'll show you guys how to do a 1-day pass, okay? You guys ready? Let me pause the music for this. This is about to get real intense. All right, you guys ready? Everybody ready? Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you guys how to do a 1-day pass, right? So, let's pretend we are at 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow morning, okay? Let's pretend it's 8:25 a.m. Eastern Standard tomorrow. 5 minutes before CPI, you are going to take your ass to the 5-minute time frame. Okay? When you are on the 5-minute time frame, you are going to identify the most recent swing high and the most recent swing low. Okay? That's number one. That's one way you could do it. Number 2 way you could do it is you take the swing, or you take the high and the low of the 8:25 a.m. candle itself. I don't like doing it like that. I would rather just take the swing high and swing low. Okay, cool. Once you identify swing high and swing low, let's say it's right here. That's the swing high, and this right here is the swing low, right? Perfect. All you're going to do is you're going to take the long position, short position tools. Okay, so you're going to take these and you're going to drag it out to whatever your max contracts you're allowed are is what you're going to put on here. Okay, so let's just say, for example, we're trading on Apex and the max contract on a Apex 50K is 50 micros. Boom. Okay. How much do you need to make? How much do you need to make? You need to make $3,000 to pass, right? So right here, you guys see $3,000. Boom. And you remove the stop loss. No stop loss, okay? And you're going to set a sell stop. A sell stop, not a sell limit. a sell stop, right? Like this. So when you do that, it's going to show up like this. Okay, so your order is right there. Essentially, what's happening is if the market goes through this low, it's immediately going to put you in a sell position, and then it's going to go to your TP and immediately take you out. Okay, so that'll be your sell position. And then you go to the buy, right? The long one right here, the swing high. And then you do the same exact thing, bro. Let me remove it. You do the same exact thing. 50, because let's just say that's the max. Buy, stop. And make sure this says 3,000. So 3,000, there you go. Remove the stop loss. Boom. Okay, now this is what this is going to do is as immediately as market goes up, it's going to put you in a buy position, right? But it's important that you use the max amount of contracts that are allowed. Max amount of contracts allowed is what you need to use, all right? Do not use anything less than that. Understand that it is a gamble, and you may get slipped out of the trade, okay? You may get slipped out of the trade. There's no argument that you can make to the prop firm that this is, oh, like, bro, it hit my TP, like, slippage, but they don't care, okay? Because it is gambling. That's what it is. So understand that it is gambling, right? Before you do it. So that's why I said if you're a newer trader, there's no reason why you should be doing that. You should only ever be doing this if you are somebody that has gotten payouts before and you're just trying to like quickly just pass a bunch of accounts. If you're a newer trader, don't do that. Trade normally, trade properly, and work your way up to the funded and the payout. Okay, don't pull some bullshit. But for whoever wants to do it, that is how you do it. Okay, Apex does allow it. Apex allows it. I don't know what other one-day pass firms are there. I don't really know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Lucid Pro. Okay, Lucid Pro, yep. Lucid Pro, Tradeify. All right, all one-day pass. There you go. TPT, you cannot do it. TPT, you cannot do it. Lucid Pro, Tradeify, Funded Next. All accounts, all of those, you guys can use code KEY on it, by the way. So if you guys want to get accounts and you want to do the CPI one-day pass, you know, you guys can do that, and you can use my code on those firms. I don't really have codes on other firms, so yeah. W hashtag ad. Key, bro, why not just a buy limit? It has to be a buy stop, bro, not a buy limit. A buy limit above price fills you in immediately, right? You can't put a buy limit above price, and you can't put a sell limit below price. Makes sense? That's why it has to be a buy stop or sell stop. I thought TPT evals was okay. No. You can't. It's 10 p.m. Yeah, I know it's 10 p.m. Yes. I'll let you know how it goes for me. Yeah, let me know. Keep me updated on how it goes. You can't trade news on TPT, guys. You cannot trade news on TPT. No, you absolutely cannot. Let's see what this does. I know, Blasky. I know. There. Why don't you take the 1 hour Wixie? I probably will. Eval trade. We're locking it in. We're locking it in. Eval trade. We are locking it in, boys. Let's go. It's a 9-point stop loss. Not bad. Not bad. I like it. 9-point stop loss. Not too shabby. Just to confirm, Apex say it does not allow non-directional bracket change. Yes, you're allowed. You're on Apex. I've done it multiple times myself. Unless they like just change the rules. But and I think Rybrilla, I think what you're referring to is going to be the funded accounts, the Apex PAs. On Apex evals, you can do whatever you want. Apex evals, like, it's literally free game. Do whatever. Why sell with bullish 1 hour / 4 hour? For Wixies, if you don't place a limit on your entry, would you enter after a line time frame CSD if present? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Apex evals are the Wild West. Yeah, bro, literally. Apex evals, free game. Do whatever the hell you want. Just not on the Apex funded, obviously. But that's like, you can't do it on any funded. I started trading Lucid daily evals. There is a no news rule 1 minute before through 1 minute after. How long is CPI news event? Well, it's at 8:30, right? So you can't trade either from 8:29 to 8:31. You cannot trade on those Lucid accounts. Same thing with TPT. 8:29 to 8:31. You cannot trade. Yes, this is my limit, guys, if we get there. Didn't we technically get a 15-minute CSD already? 15-minute CSD, what? To the downside? It doesn't matter if we did or not, but because there's no 4 hour. The 5-minute CSD is what matters because we just took the 1 hour gap here. So I'm just hoping we can come up to the hourly gap and fill. Contract limit on Apex eval? Depends on the size account you have. Bro, why are you guys asking me if I'm going long, bro? I'm not answering these questions. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I cannot be rage baited today, bro. Not happening. Do you think CPI would be bullish tomorrow? I would like to see it be bullish, yeah. I would like to see it be bullish. New York PM low. Yeah, I guess. Honestly, I would be perfectly comfortable taking it off at the Asia low, though. I'd be perfectly comfortable taking it off at the Asia low. Serious question, key, which gap is it that you have marked? The one up here, it's the daily inverse gap. And we have a 1 hour gap inside of here too. I'm just gonna remove the daily inverse because that shit means absolutely fuck all. But yeah, the 1 hour gap here is what matters. No way, bro. Like, don't do that. Just give me the 1 hour freaking thingy before. I have a VIP question. VIP question. Would I take this short even though price reacted to the wick first? Like if it goes higher, would you still take it at CE? Yeah, I'll still take it at the CE. Bro, it's 9 points of risk on an eval. It's fine. Like, I'll take it. 4-hour wick rejection. It didn't really reject from anywhere, so... It's alright. I'm gonna keep my limit up. If we get filled, we get filled. Cool. If we don't, we don't. It's alright. It's not a big deal. You have used the 1-hour FVG for manipulation. What? What are you talking about, man? On a 50k Apex eval, what's the contract limit? I don't know. Check. You can... This information is all available on their website. I have no idea, bro. What about 639 longs? Not really a fan of longs here. I'm not gonna long coming into a bearish hourly gap. That's the problem, you know? We have a bearish hourly gap. We have a bunch of low resistance liquidity built up here. So I'm not gonna long just yet. I think the long will probably play out after... It'll probably play out after CPI, I think. First timer here, can you explain the colored pink area? That's just the Asia session. It just highlights the Asia session. Session marking indicator. For a funded trade, if we were, for example... Would you still take it at CE? Yeah, I'd still take it, yeah. I just wouldn't size up heavy today, like, at all. So if you do take this, just make sure you're sized down. Why would you do gay color for Asia? Why is this gay color? What do you mean? What the fuck? Don't you require 5-minute CSD at a 1-hour FVG? Yes, but this is a different kind of entry here. This is just anticipating. We won't get like a confirmed sell model until a change in state. Asia defaults to pink. I changed mine to blue. The gays don't own pink. Yeah, bro, the gays don't own pink, bro. Yo, you guys can't, like, why are you letting a color belong to somebody, bro? What do you mean? A color doesn't belong to anybody. In what occasion would you chase an entry? I wouldn't. Give me back my rainbow, damn it. Yeah, also, hold on. This ain't even pink, bro. This is like, wait, 15%? Look. Yo, it's like, nah, it is pink. What the flip? Look at this, bro. Hell no. Let me go back down. That shit actually was a fucking jump scare. That shit hurt my eyes. Ow. That's salmon? Yeah, it is low-key salmon. Yeah, salmon. Yeah, so like salmon, it doesn't belong to gay people. Loki, this is even gayer. Going back to the salmon. Would you get a TPT tat? You know what? After all the money I've taken from TPT, I probably should get a TPT tat. Get a big TPT tat right here on my chest, bro. Big ass TPT tat. Imagine. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna be right back. Hold up. Fuck. I tried looking for my fucking TPT hoodie. I couldn't find it. God damn it. Whatever. Can't find my TPT hoodie, man. Going a bit late. Can you explain why'd you place a limit? It's the 1 hour Wixie. 1 hour Wixie. What time frame? Guys, the time frame shows at the bottom right of the chart right here. If you guys take a peek right here, you will see the time frame and the ticker. It's sick. How'd you get a 9-point stop? Mine says 37 ticks. I don't know. It's just 1 hour Wixie with the stop up top. I don't know. That's just how it is. Wait. Yeah, gang, that's correct. 9 points is 37 ticks. You little bozo. Be real. What entry model did you use? I'm literally just taking a 1 hour Wixie. That's it. Is Wixie just liquidity? It's the midpoint of a range. Midpoint of a range. How do you know which wick CE to target your entry off of? The ones that sweep liquidity. So it's going to be either one that goes into a fair value gap or something, or it's going to be one that sweeps a high or a low. Those are the ones you want to look for. Guys, it's maroon now. Is this better? What's better, maroon or salmon? Which one's better? That's salmon. That's maroon. Salmon, maroon. Salmon, maroon. Way better? Salmon, way better? Octopus. All right, fine. We'll go back to salmon. I always leave your stream smarter than when I entered. Hell yeah, bro. I love that. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. That's the goal for the stream. Yo, guys, guess what I got? Bro, I turned the cam off because I'm gonna get clipped eating a banana. I can't be eating a banana on stream, bro. I'm gonna get clipped, and then it's over for me. It's actually, look, I already got clipped. I guarantee. Bam sent a picture in the oh wait, it's not me. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I got clipped already, bro. Would have been finished for me, bro. Let's do some spins. You guys get the likes up, bro. If you guys get the likes up, I'll do spins. Don't worry. Yeah, bro. Hold up, bro. Why is Martin Luther King singing in my ear, gang? What the fuck? Like, what is this song, bro? Yo, listen, listen, listen. Wait. Bro, they made a house music song around MLK's speech, bro. These are crazy times we live in. Bro had a dream, I guess. I guess he had a dream. I don't know, bro. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even notice, bro. I was like, somebody said it in the chat, and then I listened to it. I was like, wait. Yeah. Oh my god, bro. It's fucking hilarious. Yo, Keyflow trades. I had a spun that you spun the. I had a dream. I'm reading too fast. That's what's happening. I had a dream that you spun the wheel for me. I had a spun that you dreamed for me. I had a dream that you spun the wheel for me. That's what he said. I'm new at this. Which of your videos would you recommend watching to learn your style of trading? The 30-day mini-series. 30-day mini-series. Oh, man. That's funny, bro. That's funny. That is funny. Do you trade 150K? I trade 50Ks. Because I primarily trade on TPT, and TPT, you don't need the 150Ks, because TPT is like a live account, basically, right? Like, I don't need a shit ton of drawdown to get past the buffer and then just make a fuckload of money, so I just, I use the 50Ks, it's easy. I just want to know what a 1 hour Wixie is. It's the midpoint of a wick. It's the midpoint of the 1 hour wick. When's the trip to the dragon? I keep forgetting. I don't know, bro. I'm waiting for the McLaren to get done and then trip to the dragon. Want to bring my RS7 out there sometime soon? Yeah, bro. It's sick. It's sick. Which 1 hour wick? The last 1 hour. The last 1 hour. This one right here. This one. So this this trade is just from the midpoint of this 1 hour wick. Yo, it's been a while since I've done the wick lesson. You guys want the lesson on why a Wixie works? I know a lot of you guys probably know about a Wixie or the midpoint of a wick or consequent encroachment and like all that stuff. Like, you guys wanna know like the reason why that stuff works, right? I'll tell you the reason why it works. Let's do a mini crash course lesson on why those work and how the ranges are. Okay, let's go. So this is why they work, right? Let's say that you have a range in the market. All right, boom. This is your range. Okay. Anytime in any given range, what is the highest probability area for price to stop if it is retracing? if we take this range from high to low like this, the highest probability area for price to stop in this range is the 50%. It's the midpoint of the range. It's where premium and discount meet. It is equilibrium, okay? So anytime you're looking at a range, you're basically looking to, and let's say you're trying to trade this move, right? Let's say you're looking at this and you're trying to trade the move short, trying to trade the move down, okay? The best thing you can do is wait for a retracement into equilibrium, okay, or premium, and then a move down, okay? So this is just how ranges work. This is a nature of a range. Price will oftentimes retrace to the 50%, which is the midpoint of any range, and then it will go lower from there, okay? Vice versa for a bullish range, right? That's just the way that price is, okay? Price is going to seek the midpoint, and then it'll go. So the reason why it works on a wick is because a wick, when you look at a wick, right? Let's say this is a candle here. This is a red candle. Okay, so this is a down closed candle. When you look at this from a range perspective, you have your open here. This is a range, right? The wick is a range. This is a range right here. Okay, and then here's your body, whatever, and then here's your close. Okay, so the body, this is your body, and then this is your wick. Okay, so when you're looking at this range, that's why the Wixie works, because the wick of a candle is part of a range. The wick is a range. Okay, so that's why that works, and that's why we use Wixies and midpoints of ranges and midpoints of wicks to get very, very precise. The intention is for them to be precise entries that don't have much drawdown, okay? Because how much drawdown can you really have if you are entering at the middle of a range? Just the top, right? And it's not like you're entering at the bottom of the range, you're entering the midpoint of the range. So you're going to have very limited risk. You'll have like maybe 10 points, 20 points of risk, depending on how big the ranges are. But you're never going to have that big of a range, right? So that's why we use midpoints of wicks. What about waiting for a liquidity sweep? How do we make logic of people saying we must wait for a liquidity sweep? Well, there was a sweep here already, right? So like the reason why we're trading this now is because there was already a sweep here. We swept these highs, right? We swept this high here. We swept this high back here into this fair value gap. So by the way, the only wicks that you can use, okay, the only wicks that you can use are wicks that swept liquidity. They have to sweep liquidity. So that means it either sweeps a swing high or a swing low, or it sweeps into a pity array. Okay? Those are the only wicks that we use for Wixie entries. That's it. Very simple. What do you do if wick range is large? Size down. That's it. Just size down. Almost very, very close to getting tagged in, but not quite. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate you. Are you targeting Asia low for TP? Yeah, I would like to see Asia low for TP, yes. Give an example of a PD array Wixie. Bro, first of all, open your chart. Open your chart, go to the 1 hour, and you'll see. Because I'm looking at it right here. I've shown it 5 times already, man. Like, guys, let's, like, put in some work, too, you know? Like, go put in some work, go to your fucking chart, and look for it yourself as well. Because if I'm just showing it to you, how are you going to get good at spotting it yourself? Go open your chart and look for it. These are evals. These are evals only. I'm not trading a funded on the day before CPI. Evals only. Confirming what I see. Okay, tell me what you see, Hammer Time. Open your chart, tell me what you see. Is that a 1 hour rejection block? 1 hour rejection block. Yep. Yep, exactly. You wouldn't short away see if the stop would be 60 or 70. No. The question is, how would you manage that? No, I mean, I still would, bro. It's okay. So just because the range is big doesn't invalidate the setup, right? You would just have to size down. That's all. Like if this wick was a lot bigger, I would just size down. I wouldn't take it with a mini. I would take it with like 3 minis, or sorry, 3 micros, or maybe 5 micros or something. The 1 hour above, yeah, this one right here, the one that we just tapped into, this one. Exactly. You're correct. You are correct. But yeah, let's go. We're filled on this. Again, evals only. It's the day before CPI, so don't go trading crazy size. Don't go trading like fundage or anything, right? I would highly urge you guys to only be on evals on a night like this, okay? So just want to put that out there. I'm not touching any of my fundeds until tomorrow. Got a limit at 80 so I can get a better short price. Okay, nice. Oh, great. I'm in a cash account. Just size down, bro. Size down. I would just size down. Set break even. It probably is a 1 minute FVG, yeah. 2 micros, so we good? Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, bro. Tonight is, like I said earlier in the stream, tonight is the lowest probability session the entire week. So, you know, wrong session to be going and putting size onto a bunch of random ass trades, you know? Don't do that. I forgot to send the screenshot of the approval in the Discord, but I got a 2K payout last week on Lucid. Damn! Premium got me moving different? Oh my goodness. Yo, Nick, I need you to drop that in the testimonials right now, bro. That's sick. Let's go, Nick. Hell yeah. The highest probability for this week? Highest probability would be Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday. Even Wednesday, like, won't be that great, but Thursday would be the highest probability day this week. Forecasting a 3.8 CPI increase. Good. It means it's going to go higher. Okay, stopped on that. So 1 hour Wixie is indeed invalid. We'll look to see if there's something else. I'm not convinced that this is the low a day here yet, so we'll see. I'm not gonna like try to force anything else, but if something else pops up, we'll see. We only have 30 minutes left, so. I believe it. First time ever feeling confident trading. Let's go. Let's go, guys. You know what I think the key to like building confidence in trading is? Like there's really one main key factor, and I think that's seeing the payout money hit your bank account. When the payout money hits your bank account, you get an incredible amount of confidence in yourself, because then it becomes real. It's not just numbers on a screen. It's not just a balance in your Lucid account or whatever account. It's not just a balance, you know, it becomes real. It's in your bank account. You could buy shit with it. You could do shit with it. That's when it's like, okay, you know, like this shit actually works, and it's proof of concept for you that not only was I able to achieve this, but my system works. So it gives you motivation to like keep going, and you know that you're on the right path. But the second you get your first payout, that's why like I tell people it becomes a snowball effect kind of thing, because the second you get your first payout, it's very easy to get a second payout, and then the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and so on and so forth, right? So it kind of just continues on and on and on, right? What hurts is when you take 3 PA in a week and goes 1 month without anything. That's fine, bro. It's okay. Well, you guys think you're going to get a... Bro, listen. Do you guys think that you're going to make money every single week, every single month? No, bro. There's going to be days where you don't make money. There's going to be weeks where you don't make money. There's going to be months where you don't make money. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. Like, in the long run, like, you guys got to zoom out a little bit and think long term. Long term, everything is going to be fine. Long term, it'll all be fine. Does a red month or does a break-even month affect your year? You got 11 more months to trade. Does a red quarter affect your year? You got 3 more quarters to trade, right? It doesn't affect anything in the long term, like, grand scheme of things. It won't affect anything. So it's all in your mind. It really is all in your head when it, like, affects things. It's all in your head. Why do I have the feeling always that I have to make it back directly? Bro, you guys just, like, again, it kind of goes back to the long-term thing. Like, you have to just be comfortable taking losses. Like, very, very simply put, you have to be comfortable taking losses, because if you're not, then you're probably not going to get too far. Okay, in life, in general. It's not just here in trading. You're going to take losses everywhere in life, bro. You think people that are successful, like, if somebody owns a successful business, right? Do you think the first business they ever started was successful like that? No, bro, it wasn't, right? Like, you have to, the losses is how you learn. So if you don't have any losses, how are you ever going to learn? How are you going to get better? You don't get better by taking wins. I promise you, bro, you don't get better by winning. You only get better by losing. That's how you get better. When you're winning, you don't change anything. Nothing. You don't need to do anything, because you're like, nothing's changed. Like, my system's working. Why fix something if it's not broken? Okay. So when you lose, you have to actually make real changes to your trading, to your life, like whatever it might be. And that's when you improve, right? So just don't get discouraged, bro. As long as you don't, I tell you guys this all the time. If you don't get discouraged, and this goes for anything, this is just a general thing in life, okay? In whatever you do, it doesn't even have to be this. Anything you do in life. If you don't get discouraged, you can only get better at something. You can't get worse, right? How can you get worse at something? If you do it every day, how do you get worse? You don't, right? You only get better at it. Okay? So it will get to a point where you've lost so many times and you fixed so many mistakes that now finally you're at a point where you can make money, right? But you guys got to understand, like, I'll give you guys a real life example, okay? I'll give you guys a real example. So it feels like maybe it might hit, like, closer to home, because it's not just me saying fucking words. Everybody knows Big Char? Everybody knows Big Char, right? A lot of you guys might know Big Char. But Charlie started trading with me, okay? I basically taught Charlie how to trade. Charlie used to sit right here next to me and learned how to trade. Took his first trade right here, okay? Now, Charlie made a good amount of money earlier in his career. When he first started trading, because he was sitting here next to me and, like, he was able to easily understand, because I was able to just explain things to him right away. He made a good amount of money earlier in his career, okay? Now, I tell you guys this all the time, that every single trader has to go through the trenches. Really, anybody in life, anything you do, you got to go through the trenches at some point, okay? This kind of just goes back to what we were talking about. You have to lose. In whatever you do, you have to lose in order to win, right? So he basically started winning earlier in his career, and I told him, there's going to be a point where you start losing, and you need to be okay with that. And you can't let it affect you, because it's just part of the journey. Because every person is going to go through that, right? So if anybody knows what he's going through now, he started losing. The day came, right? The day came. Right? The market makers came knocking. They wanted their money back, and the day came, he started losing, and it got to him, And I had to like remind him, like, bro, like it's just part of the journey. You didn't lose early on in your career, you lost later. You're gonna lose no matter what. You know, at some point you're gonna lose. You just gotta accept that and just know that the losses will just make you better. That's it. That's it, man. That is it. Market has cycles. You either stubborn and think you can win in consolidation times and you burn out, or you know when not to trade and scale down. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. 100%, bro. 100%. But yeah, just like, I think the biggest thing is literally just discipline, and in life, like it's just discipline. That's all it is. As long as you're a disciplined human being, you can make it in almost anything that you do. Literally almost anything. You just have to be a disciplined human being. That's it, bro. 30-day mini series, only 12 days. It'll have more days soon. I just haven't uploaded them. I'm not finished with it. Fresh Apex fund is with intraday. If I copy trade them along my fund is with EOD, I would never copy trade intraday with EOD. To be honest with you, because I would trade both very differently. 1 minute CSI, 15 minute IFVG. Did we? Well, this is a FVG, not an IFVG. But yeah, let's see. I mean, we could watch it and see what happens. Is this midpoint yet or no? I don't think so. No, it's not midpoint just yet. I mean, if I take this range here, actually it'd be this range. Yeah, we are in a premium here. So let's see. Let's see. You teach Char what you're teaching us on the 30-day series? Everything that I've taught Charlie, I've taught you guys too. The stuff that I teach on a daily basis here on stream is the same stuff that I talk about. I see the same questions in here every live. How do you not go insane? Low-key, I'm starting to go insane. I'm probably fucking... I'm losing my marbles, bro. Slowly and surely. Every day. I lose one marble every day, bro. One marble's gone every day, for sure. We doing movie night tonight? Oh, I don't know about tonight, bro. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe, let's see. Maybe, let's see. Can you elaborate discipline in trading context, please? Not feeling the need to overtrade, not feeling the need to revenge trade, not feeling the need to chase trades, not feeling the need to move your stop loss, not feeling the need to average down, not feeling the need to make the losses back, not feeling FOMO. Like all of these things, which all like the root problem is money, right? The root problem is money. Anything that has to do with money, okay? That direct relationship with discipline. That's what it is. Sorry for the dumbasses, bro. Us smartasses appreciate you. Oh, man. That's funny. We hit the 15-minute gap here, and we have a 1-minute CISD possibly soon. So, I mean, let's see, man. Let's see. Thanks so much. I really need to work on it. Admire you can do all that. As a beginner trader, I started in July, and after I enter in a trade, I just go doom scroll. The more you think about it, the more you want to change some shit. Yeah. And you always got to remember, you don't get any smarter once you enter the trade, right? You don't get any smarter once you enter the trade. So whatever you guys are seeing before you enter the trade and that causes you to take it, stick to that plan. Don't go moving your stop loss. Don't exit the trade early. Don't move to break even early. Don't do any of that bullshit. And plan the trade and trade the plan. That's it, bro. Right? That's it. 1-minute CISD soon. I don't know if I want to enter it, bros. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I want to enter it. Yep, there's the CISD. I mean, I will tape read this, but I don't think that I'll be entering it because I don't like it that much. Enter light size for good luck on my trade. Okay, I'll enter 1 micro. Do you feel like trading Asia is harder? No, I don't think so. Some days Asia is obviously going to be garbage, but we know when it's going to be garbage. It was garbage. I told you guys it was going to be garbage before the session even started. You know? So, it's not like predicting Asia and when it's going to be good and when it's going to be bad is very easy. Okay? So, you know. I'm thirsty. I need another water. Hold on. Garbage because it's CPI tomorrow? Yes, garbage because it's CPI tomorrow. Exactly. How would you predict? It's pretty easy to predict. If you have 8:30 a.m. news in New York, it's going to be garbage. If you don't have 8:30 a.m. news in New York, it'll be okay. The high or low of day will probably get put in Asia or London in the overnight session at some point. Did I accidentally join DChen stream? No. I just entered 1 micro. I was tape reading it, and then somebody in the chat asked me to enter 1 micro for good luck for their trade. So I was like, you know what? I'll give you good luck on your trade by entering 1 micro here. I have a question. What's up, bro? Do you drink more water in Asia or New York session? Both, bro. I drink water all day, man. Damn, Yasi, that 1 micro is no luck at all for you. But that's why I didn't really enter, you know, because I'm just not the biggest fan of shorting this right now. It looks very, very strong. Like this last 15 minute was super strong. Super, super strong 15 minute. So better to just chill. I swear this market is hunting my stops. It's always funny when people say that, bro. When people are like, dude, the market's literally hunting my stops, man. The market makers are actually targeting my 1 micro for liquidity. The guy who just asked me, did Shinobi teach you how to trade? Mute him. Get him out. I hit the target for 3,000 and 50k TPT. I still don't see my account to trade live. It's going to take a little bit to update, bro. It takes a little bit to update. What age did you start trading? What age did I start trading? I mean, at what age did you become an alcoholic? I am an alcoholic, bro. 2 bottles of vodka I've went through, bro. I actually, guys, I'm not even drinking water. This is literally vodka. I just put the vodka in water bottles so I don't look like an alcoholic online. But this is straight vodka, bro. Like, that's what I raw dog every night. Were those vodka bananas too? Yeah, so what I do with the bananas is I basically like marinate them in vodka before I eat a banana. So I'll put like I'll take like a bowl, I'll fill it up with vodka, and then I will take the banana, I will let it soak in the vodka so like all the alcohol gets into it, and then only then will I eat the banana. Only then will I eat the banana. Speaking of word, let's get a spin on the wheel. There's not enough likes, bro. You guys haven't liked the stream enough for me to spin the wheel. You think about longs to 723? At this point, yeah, probably. It's strong, dude. It's really strong. A drunk trading stream would be lit? Bro, I don't drink, man. I was kidding. You guys are... There's some people in here that'll actually take me serious. I don't drink, bro. Cleezy said, can I get a spin? You know what, Cleezy, bro? Because of the way you asked, because of how nicely you asked, I'm going to give you a spin. Okay. Ready? Ooh. Free spin, free spin. The first one's always a free spin. Okay, it landed on TPT 50K. Now, Cleezy, you know the deal with the TPT 50Ks, right? Like, it almost makes no sense for me to do that. So here's the offer that I will extend to you. You can either switch it to a different firm, Tradeify, Apex, or Lucid, or I will just give you $102 I'll send you $102 and you can buy the TPT account. Because the free one, it will give you the credit, but it just won't. You'll still have to pay the activation. I'll do Lucid. All right, bet. Let me get you your Lucid, bro. Okay. Enjoy your Lucid Cleasy. W spin, W spin. He's luckier than me. I'll try again in 2027. I know, bro. I know. Igor, what's good, bro? It's good, Igor. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, brother. My grandma said she's going to kick me out of the house if I don't get a free spin. Guys, we're not doing the pity segment. All right? We're not doing the pity segment. Just a quick check-in. Can't just miss out on your streams. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you checking in, Igor. It's nice to see you, man. I don't use VWAP or EMAs, no. Nope. You can be happy. Bullish bias? Yeah, bullish bias for now. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts. I don't really have that strong of a bias anyways, because, bro, CPI is tomorrow, so we don't want to, like, do anything too crazy here today. If you guys ask me good questions, I'll give you guys some game. I'll give you guys some gems. I'll put you guys on. But it doesn't look like I'm going to personally take another trade here. Bro, enough asking about free spins, guys. Enough asking about free spins. How do I pick up girls? You don't worry about picking up girls, bro. That's how you pick up girls. You don't worry about them. And they come to you. Any models or strats that work good on GC? I have a video on gold. Like, I have a video on how I trade gold. Literally a full video on how to trade gold. How can I pick up Yasi? Bro. Broski. She's married with children, man. Or not married, but like... You're not... Bro, relax. Calm down. Asking for spins with this amount of likes is illegal? Facts. True. No more spins. No more spins. Just show the girls the P&L. Yo, show the girls your 50K eval. Be like, yeah, I got $50,000 in this account. Look at me. Show them your 5 stack of evals. They're going to start geeking out. Oh my God. You have $250,000? Oh my God. Some dude definitely does that. There's definitely some guy out there that goes around doing that, bro. Yo, the guy in the video, that black dude that got interviewed, he was like, yeah, I day trade, I night trade. I can't tell you which broker. But I day trade, I night trade. That guy for sure has a bunch of evals that he just shows the bitches, bro. He's like, yeah, I got, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Oh my God. There's definitely somebody out there that's LARPing a paper trading account too, bro. 100%. Yo, it'd be so funny because they'll show like $1 million, $250,000 fucking evals, and they'll go hop in like a Honda CRV from 1999. Like, bro, at least make it make sense, you know? Nah, I'm not very materialistic, so that's why I still live in Section 8 and I drive a 1999 CRV, but I got all my money in my brokerage accounts that I can't tell you about because I night trade, but I'm just not a materialistic guy. That's it. That's really the kind of guy I am. I'm trying to be humble. Imagine, bro. I'm from India. How to trade. Why do the people... Okay, bro, I have a real question, right? Like, real question. The people that are from India, like the Indians in my chat, why does every Indian come into my chat and say, and like they announce that they're from India first? Before they say anything else, they're like, hey, I'm from India. How's your day? Hey, I'm from India. I ate sushi today. You know, like every time it's, hey, I'm from India first. Bro. They're proud of where they're from? No, I mean, I guess, yeah, like, yeah, but like, you don't gotta like, you don't gotta blast it to everybody else. It's a disclaimer. It's a disclaimer is crazy, bro. Because you look like you're from India? Mute this guy, bro. Mute him. Get him out of here. I never want to see him again. Hey, Key, I'm from Colombia. How do I trade? Yo, from now on, everybody tell me where they're from before they ask me a question. Everybody say where they're from before they ask me a question. Hey, I'm from California. Happy to be here. What's up, bro? I'm from Alaska. What's a Wixie? Yo, Alaska, bro. Damn. I never met anybody from Alaska. Hey, Key, I'm from Iraq. Can I trade oil? Bro, you can trade oil in person, bro. You could walk to the strait and pick it up in a bucket and go trade it, bro. You don't even need to trade CL. Why are you getting mad? Do I look mad? I'm not mad. Do I look mad? I'm from Florida. Nice headphones. I'm from Morocco. I like how you take control of your emotion. Thanks, man. Hey, I'm from Turkey. Did you take any trades yet? I did. I did take a trade. I took one loss off the hourly Wixie. I'm from Jamaica. Do prop firms work in Jamaica? I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not from Jamaica. I'm from Dagestan. Can I get a spin for wrestling lessons? Yo, I would do that. Yo, guys, anybody going to the Islam fight in Philly this weekend? I'm gonna be there. Anybody going to that? Me, Dodgy, one of my boys is going, but yeah, that'll be a good time. I'm gonna be there for that. If you see me and I'm sitting in really shitty seats, bro, don't ask, because I'm not the one that bought the seats. I got it for free. So, like, I have no idea where I'm sitting, bro. I'm getting wine and dine to the fucking Islam fight. So, you know, like, if I'm all the way in the back, bro, mind your business, all right? Key, what car do you own? I have a few cars, bro. I have a few cars. Hi, I'm new here. Do you have a short or long position open? I do not. I do not. I do not, man. Dodgy's going. I'm not going. Yo, Dodgy has a lot of haters, huh? I'll hit you up in Discord when I'm in the arena so I can get a spin in person. Bring the wheel, please. All right, bet. I got you. Hey, Key, I'm from Earth. What's an Islam fight? It's the Islam Makhachev, it's UFC fighter. He's fighting. It's the pound for pound #1 right now. He's fighting this weekend in Philly. Hey, Key, are you wearing pants or shorts? I'm wearing shorts, bro. I don't know why that's like a bit of a weird question, but yeah, I'm wearing shorts. Hey, Key, I'm from South Africa. When you have stacked FVGs on each other, like a 15-minute, 1 hour, and or a 4 hour, which time frame do you use to enter off that FVG if it were to present itself? I would enter off the lowest one. Okay, so if we have a 15-minute, 1 hour, and a 4 hour, I would enter on a 15-minute. The trade is higher probability when the 1 hour, 1 hour to 5 minute gets, you know, a CISD. And then the trade would be the highest probability when we get the 4 hour to 15 minute. But I would enter off the lowest aligned. Who's your fave UFC fighter? Probably Islam, bro. I'm not gonna lie, like, probably Islam. Hi, Key, I'm from Miami. Nice Miami Heat jersey. W, thanks, bro. W Miami Heat. W Miami Heat. We paid $400 per ticket. I have no idea how much the ticket even was, bro. Did you play any sports growing up? I did. I played soccer, bro. I played soccer growing up. Khabib? Well, Khabib's retired, so I'm talking about, like, active fighters. If you get a cheesesteak while in Philly, check out Bar John in Manayunk. Okay. Okay. I'll check that out. Is there a single Albo that did not play soccer growing up? Bam said I should ask for a spin since you're using my TPT payouts in your Discord ad. What Discord ad? I don't... Wait, what? Oh, Fuji? Oh, JCap is Fuji. JCap, you're Fuji? All right, Fuji, I'll give you one. It's like half on Lucid 50K and half on free spin. The arrow is fully in free spin. I don't know. That's a tough one. All right. Free spin it is. $50 cash, Fuji. $50 cash. Send me your cash app, Fuji. Send me your Cash App, Fuji. On that note, though, we are gonna end the stream. Have an amazing night, everybody. That was a better stream. That was a little more enjoyable. I had fun. Sad we couldn't get a good trade here, but it's okay. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. You know, it's the day before CPI. That's how it goes. All right. But I will look to be live tomorrow morning. I do want to trade the CPI. I think tomorrow morning will actually be good. So I'll plan for tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how CPI moves. And then obviously tomorrow night for sure I'll be on. But yeah, that's all I got. Love you guys, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of your guys' night. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.